Hello, YouTubians.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Greetings, Earthlings.
However, whenever you're watching this, we appreciate you because you already know time is expensive.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, everybody.
And if you already know, you don't know, you're returning. But this show is about everything and anything creative.
Yes.
Right? That sparks your creativity in whatever medium you dabble in.
Expressing the mind.
Yes, yes. And welcome to another episode of Creativity
Unsheathed.
I'm Ollie-O-Rey.
And I'm Nino.
And yes, we are brothers.
Yes, we are.
That's what it says right there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the show where we feel
That knowing can shatter everyone's stained glass window.
your stained glass window.
There it is. That's
right?
what it was.
Right? It's like when you are a fan of something, or when you think of one thing a certain way and then someone hits you with the truth with reliable sources, it just really shatters that thought or that glass stained window. Like, oh damn, like I never thought of it, or I never seen it that way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I've seen it everywhere.
Right.
Movies, books.
Right? And there's nothing wrong with that.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Nothing wrong with that, as far as like you can see the world differently now, and because you're just given a brand new perspective, and you're seeing both sides or multiple sides. Right?
And then you see the positive.
And while we're speaking of knowing, make comics like the pros. And this definitely helped us on our journey of making our own comics and really trying to make a sense of how this industry works, or as far as being, independent creators and learning the ropes of the in and outs, and just wanting to make it and doing this thing right. It's like we just hear so many success stories, but more of the imbalance of unsuccessful stories. But those creators' works still live on because of the cult following and the fan base that know of it, right? But they don't know the creators just because of they don't get the spotlight. You know? So I mean, that's why we're here. I mean, we're doing our best to make sure these creators know that we acknowledge them, and then that they know that we
appreciate it,
right? And we are, making use of the stuff that they put out, for the future of creators, of comic book creators, of visual storytelling.
Yeah, money aside, it's just for the love of creating comics.
Hell yeah.
Telling stories.
Right. I mean, that's why I, dove into, teaching myself on how it works. It's like any book, anything online that we can find, just
for
to,
sure.
Right. That has
watching non-stop documentaries.
Right. And just knowing Greg Pak for what he did on War Hulk. I mean, that's the only way I know him, and because that's when we first started getting back into comics, freshly with fresh eyes and perspective on comics, right? As fans and readers. But now we're making it, and then just full circle, comes into our eyes, or me just finding this book at our local bookstore, Green Apple Bookstore here in San Francisco.
Hit them up, go visit them.
Yeah, for real. So it's like, if I didn't find this book, we wouldn't be where we are as far as creators. You know what I mean? It's like the knowledge that we know and how to self-promote our stuff, and it's like it's shameful to others who don't make comics, but how else can we make our stuff be known if we don't do it ourselves? And all that information's in books like these, and they really go out and really tell the secret, or just tell all
the gems
that you need to know.
And you just got put in the work.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, that's
and it's hard work,
and that's the number one thing, and it's like,
but you gotta love it.
So there won't be this without the basics that they teach here. So Fred Valenti really pours out the information that the legends that we stand the shoulders on, that they paved the way of how to tell comics, and here's like another updated version of that, just with the digital age, and just internet being part of comics. And it's like, how can we continue the growth of comics, and knowing the state of comics that they are in today, it's kind of hard to like make fans or make people care about comics. Right? It's like, other than just the TV show or the movie.
Yeah, or the apps and stuff like
Or
that.
the T-shirt, toys.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
Video game, yeah.
It's like even though all that is part of comics, but it's like, what about the actual material?
Yeah.
That
Said comic.
right,
Yeah.
that it's coming from.
Yep. For
So,
sure.
Yeah, if you didn't know that they've even done this together, or if you guys are fans of Greg and Fred and you didn't know at all, hey, now you know what it looks like. Pick it up. If you guys are inspiring creators or you're a fan of theirs and it's just something to have on your shelf, or it's like a nice, fresh reminder through a new book, through new perspective of creators pouring out that information.
Yeah, for sure.
So pick it up, y'all.
Yes, please.
Whatever band you fight in or whatever bookstore that has awesome books. Hey, comic book stores, they be having how-tos as well.
Right, or pick it up for someone who you know is into it. Like, who you know can appreciate it.
Right? The holiday season's coming up,
Yeah.
y'all. So,
Your nephew, your niece, your son, your kid, whatever.
right? Creativity Unsheathed, have them, keep dabbling into the arts of comics or just whatever, y'all.
Mhm.
I mean, it just here's spotlighting stuff that you probably haven't seen or heard before.
Yeah, that's new to us, and now we're sharing.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yeah, so till next time, y'all. So, yeah, stay creative, keep creating, tell your story.
Have your own voice, stay independent, and kill the negativity, guys.
Yes, sir. So, find that balance.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.